Hello and welcome to a Minecraft video. Little tutorial here, not really, just kind of exploring. And we are exploring the world of Sniffers right now, which are a newer mob in Minecraft. So what you wanted to do to find a sniffer, more so a sniffer egg, is go to a lukewarm or a warm ocean biome. And you're going to look for suspicious sand, which is right here. You're going to take your little dusting brush and you're going to right click it and wait until whatever's in it pops out. Right there, you saw I got some hay. Here we get some pottery shards, which are in something for another video, not for this one, but it is an achievement and you can use them for pottery, obviously. And here we find a sniffer egg. We're going to get the smells interesting advancement. And that is the first of a couple eggs that I did find when exploring with friends here. You can get various items out of suspicious sand, like nuggets, as you see there, hay, some tools, or even emeralds. But the main objective here is either the pottery shards or the sniffer eggs. Sniffer eggs being what I was looking for, obviously, for this video. And you're going to find them in the drowned ruins, also, by the way, where the drowned usually spawn. You can find them a lot of the times around where a temple is, where the guardians spawn. That's where I found most of mine, were on the outskirts of those. But we managed to find 4 sniffer eggs. This kind of shows you my area that my friend Nick's Utopia and I have been currently developing. I, of course, have a texture pack on. Gives a little bit more of a cottage core vibe. And we have made a makeshift cherry blossom biome, as you can see here, by all the cherry blossoms that decorate our area. And as you can see, we also went a little crazy with the lanterns too. But we do have a very cute nether portal that we are passing here. So going over to where we planned on housing our sniffers, we built a little enclosure here so that way they don't wander off, sniffing around looking for the seeds that they unearth. We built a Minecraft collection down below it. It's just a minecart, runs around. You guys already know the vibes there. I did not build that, Nyx did, so I cannot give the details on it. But sniffer eggs are a block. This is what they look like. And it takes 20 minutes from you placing them down for them to hatch. They go through a couple cycles of cracking as they start to hatch. But at the end of that 20 minutes, you will have sniffers. And of course, what would a video of mine be without a little bit of chaos? I did have some pillagers come and interrupt. I got the voluntary exile achievement for the first time. I got the stink. And obviously, this is nothing new here. Whenever you have the stink, if you go near a village or where you house your villagers, you will trigger a raid. So we didn't want to do that. So I ran over to our cow crusher, got some milk, and got rid of that status effect. Just a quick little tip there. I'm sure you guys know that. It's not what the video's about, but felt like including it because it happened while I was recording this video and it was kind of funny. So here we have the second stage of the egg cracking. If you listen, you'll hear the cracking as they are continuing to hatch, and you'll notice the block changes a bit as they begin hatching. And there we go, our first little sniffers. They're technically called snifflets whenever they are babies, and it takes about 2 in-game days for them to become full-size sniffers, when they will finally start digging up torch flowers and pitcher plant seeds as well. But they are just so cute, and their little noises and the way their noses move when they're sniffing, they're just darling. I love them so much. Definitely worth the journey to finding them, and it is such an achievement to have these little guys, especially because you're not guaranteed to find their eggs whenever you're digging. They're kind of an ancient little being here, but they're just adorable. I love them so much, so we'll just watch them walk around for a little bit here before they grow up. They're just sniffing around, getting their bearings in their new area, being rehatched again. They're just so cute. Rehatched? Ignore me. You know I can't talk. And one of them has finally grown into a full-size sniffer. As you can see, I put a grass roof over the top. Just wanted to keep it kind of natural feeling. We put some cherry blossoms on top there too, so that way it matched the area that it's in. But wanted to protect them from, of course, lightning and stuff. We do have some lightning rods above. And what are they smelling? They're smelling chocolates. Not quite. They're smelling up some seeds. One of which being the torch flower, which you can, if you do have, use to breed the sniffers or feed the snifflets so that way they grow up quicker. It's kind of like what you would do with hay for your cows or your sheep. And we have another full grown one here. We actually do have 6 of them. You will not see the 2 others in this video, but my friend Nyx, she did find 2 sniffer eggs during our journey to find them. And as you can see here, one of them is doing what they do. It's sniffing around. We'll see if it'll drop down into a sploot. Yes, it does. And that means it's about to dig us up one of the seeds that you can only acquire through the sniffers. And the other one looks like it just dug something up for us too. So we'll go down and we'll check the collection chest to see what they dug up for us. Hopefully we get one of each, so that way we can plant them. And we did. We got the pitcher pod and we got the torch flower seeds. So these plants, you do grow them like you grow crops. So you're going to want to get your hoe and you're going to get your hoe on. We're going to hoe the ground and plant the seeds so that way we can get these beautiful flowers, and they both can be bone mealed to grow quicker. So the pitcher pod has 4 stages of its life cycle, and the torch flower has 3. You can see the first phases here. We're going to grab that bone meal and we're going to get through the 4 phases of the pitcher pod to get the beautiful flower that it grows into. And then we are going to get the torch flower as well, which, like I said, it's 3 there. And there it is. Something to note about the pitcher pod, whenever it is in the ground like so, it will have that rooty base there. But if you would pick it, it will not have that base anymore. And that's Sniffers, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video of where to find them and what you can get from them. And I hope you guys subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.